Hello everyone, let's see how to configure HART modules. The Schneider Electric HART multiplexer serves as a gateway for HART-enabled field instruments. It allows you to view instrument status and data on web pages. It's a modular solution that supports up to 32 HART channels. Open EcoStruxure Automation Expert and go to the Hardware Configuration panel. We already have configured a component remote device. If you don't know how to do it, please watch our video. How to configure a component remote device. Use the icon Add New Hardware Cat or right-click on the backplane to add the HART modules to your configuration. Select the analog modules corresponding to your input and output HART modules. You need to set the correct slot number of your modules in the backplane and pay attention because you will use these slots during the configuration. If you're unsure about where to find the slot number, you can directly check on the backplane. Add a new local bus by using the icon Add New Hardware Cat. Or by right-clicking on Bus Coupler Remote IOs. Then add Bus Coupler Remote IOs Ethernet IP. Right-click on Bus Coupler Remote IOs Ethernet IP and select Configure Ethernet IP Scanner. It will open the configurator. Change the IP address source to your laptop IP address and apply. Click on Switch Panel and enable the backplane port by selecting Yes and Apply. Go to TCP's IP, fill out the module IP address by your CRD IP address, and choose your gateway IP address and apply to save your modification. Right-click on Ethernet IP Scanner and add a new DTM. Select both of your modules. Now you have it on the device list, let's configure them. Click on the first one and go to Address Setting. It will suggest you IP address for your module. If you don't want it, you can change it. Make sure that the gateway IP address is your CRD IP address. Enable DHCP for this device and enter an identifier. By default, we will choose MX80 _ the slot number of your module. For us, the input HART module is at the slot 05 _ the name of your module. Don't forget to apply. Here's a little tip: ensure that all your HART modules are installed on the main rack of the CRD. Additionally, if you have multiple CRDs with the same soft DPAC HA, use the following rule to differentiate them. Do the same steps for the output module on your device list. Make sure that you have the IP address that you want. Enable DHCP. On the network view, double-click on one of the modules. It will open a new panel. Go to General Information. Enter the correct slot number. Here's a little tip. As explained before, if you have a rack extension on your CRD and you change the rack ID, you need to change it here also. Finally, extend the configuration panel and go to Security. You need to enable the firmware upgrade and disable the access control. On the network view, choose the other module and do the same steps. Change slot, enable the firmware upgrade and disable the access control. Now you need to save and export the configuration in your laptop. Again, right-click on Bus Coupler Remote IOs Ethernet IP and select Import Ethernet IP Scanner, and choose the configuration that you made. You can see that your modules have been added. If you extend the module hardware configuration on the XBUS part, You can drag and drop your symbolic links. And make sure that you have generated the configuration file by clicking on the 3 small points and press OK. It will generate the configuration file. Don't forget to do it on all your modules. Compile. Deploy. And run. Then add a watch to see your HART modules working. That's it. Now you know how to configure HART modules on EcoStruxure Automation Expert.